Greetings, everyone. Just wanted to chat a little bit about this week's permaculture design course session, number 21 of a 24-part series. And I'm thinking a bit about how to carry this on past the end and how important it is to maintain this dialogue that we've been having. Many of the participants on our permaculture course are from East Africa, and quite a few of those are also refugees. Uganda being one of the countries, I think they have the fifth amount of refugees that they host, which is 2.5 million people, mainly from South Sudan, also from Congo, Rwanda, Ethiopia, other countries too. It made me think about our principle this week is use it edges and value the marginal. And I thought about those marginalized people who are not being valued, about this enormous human resource of literally millions and millions of people who are not being fully engaged. Now, when I think about the problems of the world and I think about our ability to challenge climate change, food insecurity, and the issues being raised by that, I see the refugee populations as being one of our greatest potential resources because they're people not vested in the status quo. They're people who understand the severity of the situation and how far it is that we fall when our organized society breaks down. I'm looking for global leadership from these marginalized groups of people because I think they have a unique perception and a unique motivation and a unique compassion for the human condition. The number of refugees in the world is going to go up because sea level is rising. We're having crazy energy charged weather systems. The world that we planned to build for doesn't really exist anymore. There's going to have to be very, very big changes. In 2018, when we worked alongside Norwegian Refugee Council and UNHCR up in the West Nile, I started to realize that we were not just seeing a temporary blip of displaced people, we were looking into the future. Is a great many people will be displaced by climate problems and economic problems that flow from that. And it's something which we're going to have to be more prepared for. And I believe that we have to be ready to really listen to the people coming from displaced communities. And I think this fits in well with the principle 6 about minimizing waste, eliminating waste. I think about people who are not engaged being representing a waste. And principle 11 around use edges and value the marginal is thinking about valuing marginalized people and understand that perhaps the change and the response back from the challenges that we face is much more likely to come from the edges, and we've seen many examples of that. So you can join us, you can chip it, come along and find out what it's all about. Every episode of our PDC has been recorded and placed on YouTube. You can find it all on the Academy website. Otherwise, we just putting it out there. We're having this conversation, and I think that this is going to be ongoing, and we would like to invite many more people to be part of this, to create a vision forward that's inclusive of all people. We need, at the time when humanity is facing its greatest challenge, we actually have the greatest population as well, and it's engaging with and empowering those people to lead on change is the only thing really that gives me real hope. Anyway, thank you for listening, and come along and find out more.